Hello everyone and welcome to Africa's Craziest, where we bring to you the good, the bad, and the outrageous insights about Africa. Before we get started, kindly click on the subscription button and notification bell to be notified each time we put up a new video. Also remember to like, comment, and share if you find the video interesting.
Mali and Burkina Faso's ruling junta sent delegations to Niamey on Monday to show unity with the leaders of the coup in Niger amid regional threats to intervene against them. The talks came after the passing of a deadline set by the regional bloc known as ECOWAS for the Nigerian military to return ousted President Mohamed Bazoum to power. Both Mali and Burkina Faso had previously warned that any foreign intervention in Niger would be considered as a declaration of war against them. Regional tensions have mounted since the coup nearly 2 weeks ago, when Moutinho's soldiers detained Bazoum and installed General Abdourahmane Tiani, former head of presidential guard, as head of state.
Concordant information currently in its possession indicates that forces of a foreign power are preparing to attack Niger and its people, in coordination with ECOWAS and armed terrorist groups. Faced with the threat of intervention that is becoming clearer through preparation from a neighboring country, Niger's airspace is closed as of today, Sunday, August 6, 2023, for all airports until further notice. Any attempt to violate national airspace will be met with an energetic and instantaneous response.
Niger's military junta made that announcement yesterday, the day of the deadline to release and restore President Mohamed Bazoum. Bazoum still remains in the junta's grasp, and Niger's generals are preparing for war. As you can see, all flight activity stopped over Niger yesterday. The country is preparing for a military intervention. A military intervention by the Economic Community of West African States, or ECOWAS. That's the group that issued the ultimatum. Nigeria, a member of ECOWAS, has already cut electricity supplies to Niger. It supplies around 70% of Niger's power. This threatens to cause a humanitarian crisis in the coup-hit nation. But Niger doesn't just blame Nigeria and ECOWAS for its troubles. The coup leaders and supporters also pin the blame elsewhere. The old colonizer, France. Niger's junta may have just alluded to France during its announcement, but the coup supporters were more blunt.
It's France that is behind this ECOWAS force that wants to attack us. I think they've noticed that we have the support of Burkina, we have the support of Mali, we have the support of a certain number of partners who are ready to attack if Niger is attacked. This is a declaration of war. It's the end of ECOWAS.
Niger's junta believes it has the support of other coup-hit nations, Burkina Faso and Mali. They also happen to be former French colonies, and their leaders have also been condemning France since they took power. There's definitely anti-France sentiment that's been sweeping its former colonies in West Africa. We discussed this in detail last week, and appealing to this sentiment has helped military leaders claim legitimacy after toppling elected governments in the region. The same script is being repeated in Niger. Yesterday, the junta filled a stadium in the capital Niamey with its supporters. There were reportedly some 30,000 coup supporters present. They were seen celebrating the coup and condemning the French military presence in Niger. At the stadium, some coup supporters even chopped off the head of a chicken painted in French colors.
When the French army says it is not going to leave, well, we are going to tell the French army, we, the citizens of Niger, all the citizens of Niger, I don't even mean the army, it is the citizens who are going to make them leave.
France has some 1,500 troops stationed in the country, and it has reportedly not removed them so far. And their presence adds to the feeling some coup supporters have, that they still aren't free from French colonization. that despite officially getting independence in 1960, the country has still been exploited. Supporters justify this coup by saying it's a new independence, and some are even prepared to lay down their lives for it.
63 years of aid. Where are we? We are lost in Africa. And yet, we are told that Niger is very rich in potential. And then we are lost. So what's the point of foreign aid? We would be resilient behind our defense and security forces to be able to wrest our independence, our new independence.
C'est notre façon, en tant que société civile, en tant que citoyen, de participer à la stratégie de défense de notre nation. Vous savez, dans tous les pays, la défense de notre patrie n'est pas l'apanage des seuls militaires. Nous avons, comme vous le voyez, nous n'avons pas d'armes, mais nous avons nos cœurs, nous avons notre sang, et nous avons décidé de mettre notre sang au service de la défense de notre patrie.
Niger's junta has brought reinforcements to the capital Niamey. Italy and Germany are asking ECOWAS to extend the reinstatement deadline. Mali and Burkina Faso have sent a delegation to Niger. West Africa looks to be gearing up for war, and that's the last thing the impoverished region and the world needs right now.
To the brotherly people of Niger, these are difficult times. Mali and Burkina Faso have been through similar ordeals. We would like to reassure them most firmly of our support and solidarity. Let us remain resilient and stoic.
Earlier, the coup leaders defied an ultimatum set by the regional body ECOWAS to reinstate the detained president. Instead, closing Niger's airspace and warning any intrusion would be met by an energetic response. On the streets of Niamey, emboldened supporters of the junta are speaking out against the deposed president and government.
They managed the country as they pleased. They did what they want to the detriment of the population. They even betrayed their oaths. Their party did not stick to their own policies.
The coup leaders are now calling for young people to defend their regime against a possible invasion. And students at this university say they are ready.
If ECOWAS decides on military intervention, we are going to take courage in our hands to defend our country too. We're going to take to the battlefield if necessary. That's our decision as students.
When it comes to our homeland, no sacrifice is too much. Whatever happens for our homeland, we're ready to give our lives.
The junta's power grab has been followed by international sanctions, which could cripple the economy of an already destitute country. Those sanctions are now being used as a rallying cry by the junta and its allies.
If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and why not share it with your network. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video on some of the craziest things about Africa.